I'd like to thank you very much for your personal invitation today, Princess Alicia.
It's quite all right. I would like to ask you for your continued support in liaising between the two countries.
Well, about that. There's still quite a bit of business left for me to take care of. I will require some assistance.
Assistance? Oh, assistance. I see.
You do understand what I mean, yes?
Yes. Of course, we'll do our best to... accommodate your needs.
Oh, if that's the case, then I shall uphold my end and work hard as well. But your answer leaves something to be desired. If you're too readable, you'll be taken for all you're worth one day or another. Be mindful.
Huh?
You need to be able to manipulate people like me if you are to rise above and lead others. You must grow stronger.
Yes, sir. I will take it to heart. I still have so much to learn.
Please, don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks, but I'm really not. I'm merely doing what's necessary.
It must be hard for you, Princess Alicia.
It's not so much about my ideals. I need to be strong enough to protect my people, even if I must soil my hands to do so. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people. It is the people who will create a malevolence-free Kingdom of Highland. I must be strong enough if I am to be its foundation.
You have changed much, Princess Alicia.
It's nothing special. Those out there fighting against unknown disasters are the real heroes. As their companion, I can't stop here.
Then at least please get some rest.
Very well. I yet have time before meeting with the Prime Ministers.
Alicia sure seems different.
Yeah, she's matured as a woman for sure.
I believe it's because she's grown so resolute in what she must do to realize her dreams.
And that probably inspired her to become a politician.
Yeah.
Lonely without her?
No way. I believe in her. Alicia will be just fine.
Guess you've matured a bit yourself.
Well, you know.
Whoa now.
Uh-huh.
It seems there's a treasure chest near us.
Saray, why are we here?
What are you after?
Well,
We're going to kill Eizen.
Wait. What about our promise?
Sorry, but I need to keep my promise with him. I've got my honor, you know?
I see. So you figured it out. That the only way to save my brother is no different from the way we'll beat Heldolf. I should have known as much. There is no other way to return a dragon to its original form, unless you kill it.
Edna,
It's okay. There's nothing anyone can do about it. I've always known it was true. He's nothing but a monster now. A monster who's devoured countless humans and seraphim alike. He's so far gone he doesn't even recognize me anymore. But I kept holding on. I just couldn't give up on the possibility of him turning back to the way he was. I've held on to that silly desire for hundreds of years. I knew the truth in my heart, but I just couldn't abandon my brother. I know we have to kill him. As long as he's still alive,
When I become a dragon, kill me. I don't want Edna to suffer for it.
Huh? What does that even mean? That's so selfish of him. Leaving on a journey without me, becoming a dragon without telling me. Didn't he even think about how lonely I'd be without him? Eizen, I want to see you again. Eizen!
This a roll?
We'll do our best to grant Eizen's wish.
yeah. In order to free Edna's pain and fulfill our promise.
There might be something nearby. Too bad this is our only choice before we fight Heldolf.
Yes. We must do it for Edna as well.
Man, you guys really are a bunch of morons.
Weren't we always?
Please don't carry the burden alone.
Man, what a bunch of idiots. I can't believe you're dragging yourselves into this mess.
You said it.
You can grab onto me if you're scared.
Yeah, keep dreaming.
You say that now.
Let's finish this! Right here, right now!
We need...
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
The time has come, Eizen. with armatization.
All right, Edna. Spirit cleansing! Elixir for Tay!
Senor! Be gone! Spirit cleansing! Elixir for Tay! Be gone!
Edna.
Don't say anything. I think I understand. I'm sorry it took so long, Eizen.
We did what we could. I know it wasn't much.
Yeah,
You did the right thing, Saray. Don't be so hard on yourself.
I'll be fine.
Don't worry. I'm sure he's satisfied with the outcome.
And you?
Me too.
But Edna probably needs some time.
Indeed. She's bottled it up for hundreds of years now.
Edna may be a crybaby, but her mind's as bright as a diamond.
Did Eizen say that?
We've seen for ourselves, though, right?
Yeah, you're right.
Saray, can I talk to you for a sec?
Yeah, is something wrong?
It's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay, I see.
Does that mean she doesn't even want to see us?
If that's what she wants, then I'll do as she says.
Don't get the wrong idea. I just have my reasons.
Her eyes are probably as sore as they get.
No doubt. She's been crying for a while.
Well, if you say so.
That ain't no good. You gotta notice a lady's charms, even if she's not looking.
Shut up, Grandpa Zavid. AKA Grampfeed.
So you're back to normal, huh? But hey, that hurts.
So, what did you want to talk about?
The time is right. And so while it still is, there's something I want to tell you all. I'm only gonna say it once. Thanks. Thanks.
Didn't you just say it twice?
That second one's probably from Eizen. Ain't that right, bud? There's something I want to tell you too, Saray. Because of you, I could keep my promise with him. Thank you.
You don't exactly look happy.
I'm worried these two are pushing themselves too hard to believe the answer they've found.
You mean about Eizen?
Yes.
Of course they're pushing too hard. Just because they've made their decision, it doesn't mean it's something they want to do.
You're right.
But you know, so it goes. The decision is made either way.
Zavid.
Zavid. You too?
The shepherd and his buddies, all you guys, I actually respect you folks a whole bunch. You guys don't run from hard choices. You stand there and you see them through.
Zavid.
Shucks. Why am I even saying this kind of crap?
I see. Yes. Yes, very much so.
That's right.
What's right?
You don't get it, Meebo? You're still a little kid.
Edna?
Mikleo, Zavid's not worried. He's...
You're giving it away.
Your homework today, Mickey boy.
I don't get it.
Mickleo, I'm sure you already noticed it long ago.
Huh? Seriously, I have no clue what you're talking about.
Do you want to fuse some equipment?
Here you go, Eizen. Since you always gave me souvenirs, is this what it felt like to you?
You may not have journeyed together, but with this you can share the memories.
Huh. The words of a hopeless vagabond.
That's not the way you feel, Edna?
It's not. But that's the most I'll say.
The words of a hopeless Edna.
I guess.
You and Eizen are different people. It's okay if you feel different things, isn't it?
A mind reader.
For real?
No way.
Yeah, you're right. It shouldn't really matter if I'm seeing the same world my brother saw.
It's not that it doesn't matter.
Right. I just mean, even if you don't share the same feelings as your brother, it's okay.
Yep. After all, your journey is your journey.
You kids. Don't worry. It hasn't exactly been a bowl of cherries, but I'm enjoying it so far.
Whoa.
Man, straight talk from Edna.
This calls for a feast. I hear that's human custom.
Wait, let's calm down. It must be a trap.
Ouch! Ow!
So that's what I think. I wonder if my brother felt the same. Now then, let's go.
Yeah.
Later.
See you, Eizen.
Dead end.
What? But this was the only path!
Another illusion.
We can't waste any more time. I think we'll need to come up with a way to punch through her illusions.
How?
Illusions or not, they still punch back pretty good.
I don't think the illusions will last much longer.
Huh? Why not?
Symonne is a seraph. It's gotta be hard for her to maintain her powers in the middle of all this malevolence.
Speak of the devil.
For all the illusions I craft for you, your hearts refuse to budge the slightest inch. It seems I will need to take other measures.
What, baton twirling?
Submit yourselves!
Symonne, you must be so...
Look, are you sympathizing with me? If you care so much, then succumb to the darkness! You are nothing but misshapen flowers, fit only to be clipped!
Lila, is this an illusion too?
No, I suspect this is the real Symonne.
Either way, we just gotta keep at
There's no reason for us to fight.
Be a good boy and disappear. You don't have it in your heart to kill a seraph anyway.
Why don't you speak for yourself, Toots?
Then kill me if you can. And unleash your hellion nature!
Shepherd, Squire, all of you, if your souls refuse to be stained, then together let us dance in visions of madness! Suffer.
Near the storm!
You shall perish, but your despair shall not. An eternity without escape. If you don't kill me, this stage will never know a curtain.
Symonne! That's enough.
Do you accept death? Wait! Shepherd!
There it is. So that's your real face.
Let's go. I'm worried about Gramps.
Oh, sure.
It's already too late. Everything is lined up just as our Lord has planned it.
And what? You think we're the types to just turn around and run home?
Why must you fight back? The more you fight, the more you suffer. Why do you resist our Lord's vision? A world free of suffering, free of restraint. I know you haven't forgotten that wind seraph who gave his life for the burden of his sins. The answer he reached was that of revenge. Tell me, is that not the same goal our Lord shares? By denying our Lord, are you not denying him as well?
Dezel did suffer, I know. But he made a decision and put everything toward achieving it.
Yes, with the end goal of freedom from agony.
But Dezel was...
To resist and fight against one's own sins. Such foolishness is nothing less than the denial of the self. And for all that resistance and denial, all of the sacrifice, nothing awaits but an empty death.
Symonne, since you stopped resisting, have you ever felt truly alive?
What?
It is true that fighting back brings pain and suffering. But once you raise your head and take the first step toward your answer, wouldn't you think that is when life begins? At first, I'm sure, Dezel was trying to break free from his suffering. But even when he remembered his true past, did he curse the very sins you speak of? Did he despair and just give up?
Oh, I see.
So that's why in the end, Dezel was smiling. Why he was able to smile. Is that it, Lila?
But what does that matter? If you don't reach the correct answer, you've got nothing to show for it but hollow contentment!
And when did contentment become a bad thing?
The goal is important, but that doesn't mean that the journey is not.
Mere sophistry.
Haven't you noticed by now? We're pressed for time, and yet here Lila is trying to do you a favor.
Symonne, remember what you asked me that one time? Should one who only brings misfortune be allowed to exist? Is that entity evil to the core and worthy of death?
It wasn't a question that required an answer.
But I'm answering it anyway. You don't have to think of yourself as evil. Or, I mean, it's okay if you're evil.
What?
Well, I mean, that's not quite what I really wanted to say. Like,
Don't try to be eloquent.
I think all kinds of people should live. Together, we can find the way for all of us to be happy. And so you too.
You don't understand. You don't even understand how cruel you are. You talk of happiness, yet even now you snatch it away from me. I have no reason to exist if I cannot work for the cause of our Lord. No reason at all.
Will she not get it? Can I please punch her?
Let's go, Sorey.
Yeah. Do you think we got our message across to her?
She was listening. More than that, I cannot say.
So this is Camlann.
My first time here, yet I already know the place. Feels bizarre.
It's like time has stopped ticking here.
You might be more right than you realize, considering how much power Mautelis wields.
So, this is where he died.
Lila, are you okay?
Thank you, Sorey. I'm just fine.
We got a ways to the shrine still. Keep your chins up.
Quite.
You know, I can't help but feel sorry for Symonne. She must have been having a hard time coping with her burdens.
To the point that she couldn't find meaning in her life until she started working for Heldalf.
And with such tremendous powers, too. It's a real shame she couldn't believe in herself.
She could have killed us with those powers of hers. I wonder if Heldalf ordered her not to.
But more than that, I'm wondering if she could have killed us. Her powers went beyond the typical domain of seraphic arts. They felt more special.
Oh, you mean like from an oath?
An oath she took not to kill anybody.
Humans, seraphim, hellions, whatever she's up against, she can do anything and everything but kill them. Feels like it means something, and at the same time, it doesn't.
But at the end, it felt like she was genuinely going all out on us.
That's how much she wanted to kill us. Even if it meant breaking her oath, losing her powers, and defying her feline overseer.
Yes. If she hadn't been hampered by the concentration of malevolence in this area, we were very lucky.
She hated me that much.
This stone monument looks pretty new.
It says something here. Let this be the beginning.
A monument commemorating the establishment of Camlann?
The beginning of what, I wonder? Michael had just quit being a shepherd.
The beginning of a normal life with his family, I suspect.
And also, maybe, the first step toward a world without malevolence.
So Camlann's name, the Origin Village, it probably didn't initially mean the origin of the Age of Chaos.
He meant it to instill hope.
Michael.
There's still a chance, Lila. We can make Camlann the origin of hope again.
By bringing a close to the Age of Chaos.
Indeed.
The malevolence is getting stronger and stronger. Are you guys doing all right?
You don't have to worry about us. We're fine.
Oh, hey, we saw this before, in the Earth and Historia.
Michael's house. And Muse lived here too, right?
Yeah, I guess that means I was here myself, as a human baby.
So that makes Camlann your hometown, huh?
It's yours as well, isn't it?
I suppose. But I don't feel anything toward it.
It's just one of those historical technicalities.
I can't think of my hometown as anywhere but Elysia.
Yeah, same.
You and me. Elysians now and forever.
Now and forever.
Looking for a fight.
I want to become stronger as a seraph.
You have more than enough talent for it. Don't push yourself too hard.
Wait, that's... Saray, look around you. This aroma.
The amount of malevolence here is just crazy. If Saray wasn't here, we'd all be dragons by now.
Is Mount Hellas emitting it, or is it flowing into Mount Hellas? In either case, the malevolence here is definitely what turned Mount Hellas into a Hellion.
The heart of the malevolence seems to be in the back of the village, and there we should find...
Heldalf and Mount Hellas.
Let's go!
The Hellions in this region are incredibly strong. You must be careful.
I will. You guys do the same.
We got this. Never underestimate the Shepherd's posse. So I found this sketchy-looking equipment.
Sketchy? You'd have to not know left from right as a merchant if you really think so.
You're lecturing me about the ways of a merchant?
It's true that its name, appearance, and capabilities are all kind of wonky. But you can fuse it with the same types of equipment.
But that's expensive, isn't it?
You might think so. But the cost of fusion will be offered at its lowest price ever. Soon this wonky piece of equipment will be a household item.
So it is actually wonky?
Plus, get this. If you fuse it 10 times and then hand it over to the Lord of the Land, guess what happens?
The Lord of the Land will provide you, and only you, with a free blessing.
Isn't that the same as with any other equipment?